Hello everyone and welcome back to CBSE Tech Talks. In today's video, we'll be talking about plotting data using Matplotlib, Class 12th Informatics Practices. So let's begin with that. First of all, what exactly is data visualization? It is basically refers to the graphical or visual representation of information and data using visual elements like charts, graphs, maps, and so on. Data analysis become easier with visuals. We will be using in to get all these data visualization using the Python library, that is Matplotlib. We have to import that. The applications which can be created using Matplotlib are health, finance, engineering, and education. For visualization in Python, Matplotlib library is used and we use PyPlot interface of Matplotlib. PyPlot is a collection of methods within Matplotlib library which allows user to construct 2D plots easily and interactively. One important feature of Matplotlib library is that it is cross-platform, that is, it can work with most operating systems like Macintosh, DOS, and even Linux, and graphical backends. So first of all, we have to install this, and the installation can be done using pip install matplotlib. After installing, after the installation is done, in the coding we need to import this. So import can be done using the import keyword and matplotlib.py plot. If you are using this statement, so when you are going to use pyplot in the coding, you have to write complete matplotlib.pyplot.plot if you want to plot, and then we have to give x-axis and y-axis. And there is one alternative way also, in that you don't have to write this complete word again and again. You can use an alias for it, and that is import matplotlib.pyplot. This is fixed as plt. So instead of writing this complete, that is matplotlib.pyplot, we can simply use plt in the coding, and then we can write plt.plot or plt.show. So these are the things which can be used afterwards. Now we will be covering in this video line plots, bar graphs, histograms, pie and box. So let's start with the line chart example. Now first of all we have to import, and when we talk about the chart we need two values, one for x-axis and one for y-axis. In this coding which you are able to see on the screen, there are some dates and the temperature of those dates are depicted. On 25th of December, the temperature was of a particular city was 8.5. On 26th, it is 10.5, and on 27th, it is 6.8. So we are plotting using date and time. So we have to use plot function, and then after plotting, we have to show the function. So it will give you an output. Let me run on and show you how it works. You have to click on file and you have to click on new window, and you will get the window script window where you can type the coding. I'm copying and pasting complete as it is. Okay, so I have to paste here and simply click on run and run module. It is going to ask for the save. Yes, of course you have to save, otherwise it will not execute. Save and save at the place where you are going to. So in my system I'm saving in D drive, and in D drive I have one folder CBSE TechTalks. Under that I have Python programs folder, and let me write here line and 12th, as I'm working in the month of December. So save, and it will take some time, and this is the graph which is plotted. So we have, now if you see here, we have, these are the y-axis and these are x-axis. If you see coding, we have used first date as a on x-axis and temperature on y-axis, and if we go with date and temperature. But if you see the chart is not having the heading, neither x-axis is mentioned nor y-axis is mentioned. What if we have something which can mention this? Let's try with that. So you can modify, you can label we can customize the same coding, and we can write plot x label as date, plot y label as temperature, and plot title as date wise temperature, and then you may use plot grids also, and then we can go with the show. So let me modify these, let me copy these statements, and let's modify the coding which we have used just now. So we want date and time. So we will be using grid, and we will be plotting, and show will be at the bottom. So I'm making it here, and let's see, is it working this way, what we want for. Okay, click on run. Okay, and let's wait. Okay, if you could see, this chart is better than, it is showing what is, this is temperature and this is date, and the name of chart is date wise temperature, and then even grids are maintained drawn, so that it is more clear to you to understand. You can move cursor here. This is a point as 8.98 on 12th. So we are going with this way. So it is telling you all the options. This is 26th, and this is again for, you can say, 27th. So it is more clear. Now there is an example given, even it may have further more information can be there. So we can import the pandas, as we are working on pandas. Then we have import matplotlib, and then I have used two lists. One is height and one is weight. So there are some heights and there are some values for weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 values altogether. We have made data frame. This is the previous chapter. We can go with the height. So we have used height. This is the heading which will be coming, and we are using height as the list here. Weight and the weight, that is list. Now I'm plotting as weight, height, and I'm using marker as star. I want color as green, line space as dash dot, and line width as 2. So we are using the weight in kgs, and then we are writing height in centimeters, and then the title as average weight versus height. Let me once try this for you people. Copy and paste, and let's see, is there any effect of what we have done till now? Is it going to show some extra content? Or click on run, and click on OK. See, it is more clear as compared to that one. So if we see the previous chart, I will show you both the charts. This is the chart which we are getting. So in this case, now the lines are drawn, height in centimeter and the weight in kg, it is mentioned there. And then we have used dotted lines, and wherever the point is meeting, that is x-axis and y-axis is meeting, we have put the star. So this is what we have done in this given. Line style is dash and dot, so one dash is given and dot is given. Line width is given 2, color is given green, and markers are where x and y axis are meeting, they are star. I hope it's clear. Now we have detailed markers here. So we can go with the basic colors. B is for blue, if you so go with G is for green, R is for red, M is for magenta, Y is for yellow, K is for black, C is for cyan, W is for white. So these are the base colors. Even we have marker types also: point, comma, circle, plus, multiplication, diamonds, thin diamond, square, pentagon, star, hexagon 1, hexagon 2, triangle towards down, try up, try left, try right, triangle down, triangle up, triangle left, triangle right, V line and H line. So these are the markers and the base colors. And just now I have shown you the example. So this is where you can go. Plt.plot date, comma, temperature, suppose, comma. So first we have to give x-axis, y-axis, and then which marker you are using, then which color are you using, marker size, what you are giving, line, which type of lines you are giving, and line width can be even provided, so which I have shown you. Now line plot with the CSV file. We can even use the CSV file. The CSV file in this case uses mail sales. Now we are importing pandas and we are importing matplotlib. Then we are reading the file. So values are read from the file. Now this time we are not giving. We are plotting the graph of line. Color we are using red, blue and brown. So there will be 3 colors. Title will be mail sale reports, days and sales in the rupees. So let's do this. Let me copy the coding. Today I am removing all because graph is taking time, so I am removing the previous coding and then I am doing. Otherwise, if you remember, I show daily the same previous coding also, and that continues. Now in this case only red is coming. The reason being, if you see here, we have red as the first color, so only one column is given. Blue and brown are not given, so that's why it is showing you only one. If you want to see the Mela CSV file, let me show you that also. I will open for you. Okay, this is the file. Let me open for you, and let me, now this is having sales are given, so only one sale is given. If I give other sale, let's take an example here, and if we make it 1300 suppose, and if I go this way only, if I go this way, if I increase this way, it will be, then you can change, yes. And let me again run the coding. I have already saved it. Yes, once again it is asking for saving. Save. Yes. Yes. Okay, so again I'm running for that for you, and let me run. Is it showing you some other colors, or still it is giving you only red? So there the second color is given as brown, blue. So second color has come. And if you will go with the third column again, you will have brown color also. I hope it is clear line chart. The next one is bar. In this case also we are going with the same, but now we will be having bars instead of line. So let me show you this also. So the change here is kind is bar. So this is only the change, rest all things are there. X equals to days, title equals to mirror, rest all things are same, only we have changed the okay. Now this is coming in bar graph. Now you can go with the configuration of this. You can go with the configuration of, in this case now the Sunday Monday are not coming clearly, so you can go with further you can say options, and you can go with the changes. You can do changes and you can display further. Now if I want bottom to be decreased this way, or if I want bottom to be increased this way, I have increased the size of bottom. So if you go this way, the Monday, Tuesday are hidden. Now if you go with this way, it will be more clear to you. So we can reset this way also. So I hope it is clear. Now there is a variation in this. Now at the moment we are getting the bar graph. Now we can go with the horizontal also. So for that, what exactly we have to do? We have to simply change one word, and instead of this bar, which we are going here bar, if we will be writing it bar H. Let me show you this also, so it will be clear to you. Now let's run it. With H, with the bar, you will be getting the bar graph in the horizontal way. So if you remember the previous one, it was in the vertical, now it is horizontal. I hope it's clear. Now the next, you can have multiple bars also. You can have more than one bar also. Already we have shown you, just now I have shown you, you can go with more than one bar. So this code, if you want to go, we can go with this also. In this case, we are not using CSV file, the files are given. So I have used A and B, there are two arrays, you can say list, and I have used spacing, line spacing as 1, starting from 1 till the 50, and we are going to go with the gap of 5. X-axis, X and A, width equals to 3, color equals to magenta, and label is Australia, and the other country is giving +3, the size +3, width is still 3, color is green, so that we can differentiate magenta and green, and label is India, overs, runs, scored, and score chart of India. Let's run it. So this is a bar, you can say bar graph, which have come into more than one bars, and there are two colors given, and they are coming this way. And if you want it in the horizontal way, what we have to do, simply we have to write, instead of bar, we will be writing bar H. Here you write bar H, and here you write bar H. Let's run. Is it working? Because there it is working with bar H. It is not got multiple values for argument width. So it is not going this way. So but inside, when we are writing the type as bar, it is working. Okay, next one is histogram. Now histogram will be in the historical way. That will be some lines will be drawn. Now simply we have to change is that kind is HIST. Rest all beginning starting from 5, age color is green, age line width is 2, line style is dotted, and fill equals to false, H equals to 0. So let me show you this also. run on it, and it is going to give you an histogram this way. So we have filled with the dot circles, and dotted are the lines, so it is showing you different values, frequency, and everything it is displayed. We have done this thing. We have used, if you want, again I am giving you name of the students, their height and weight is given. We are going to go with the making a data frame. Kind is histogram, begins at 5, edge color is green, width is 2, line dotted if you have seen, and h is false. So this way it is giving you an answer, dotted lines and the circles. Next one is the scattered graph. Now in the scattered graph, the values will be, I will be showing you first. This is the sales and discount, and how it is going with. Run it. Now it is scattered, only the stars are there, they are not connected. So in this case we have sales in rupees and discount and sales versus discount chart. So again let me show you the coding. I will explain a little bit of coding. Discount, and it is an array. We have used numpy here, so we have converted into array, and then there is scattered. We have to write plot dot scattered. X equals to discount, x-axis where we have given discount, y-axis where we have given sales, and s equals to discount into 10. So that is what we are calculating the sales. Color is red, marker is star, and edge color is blue. So we got that. This is the title. X-axis where we are displaying as a discount, and then at the y-axis we are displaying as sales in rupees. The next one is box graph. It is a graphical representation of the 5 numbers. And which are those 5 numbers? At the top it is maximum value, at the bottom this is minimum value, and then we have 3 quadrants: first quadrant, median, or you can say second quadrant, and the third quadrant. So we will be getting in this form. Let me show you the box graph. And now kind is only box, rest all things are same what we are doing for the other graphs. Run on it. Run. So if you see here, this is the minimum, this is quadrant 1, this is median, this is quadrant 3, and this is maximum value. So this way it is showing you 5 things: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The last one is pi. So in the pi we will be using, the pi will be the plot equals to kind equals to pi, what you want on y-axis, what you want, everything this will be there. Let me show you the coding for this also. And we may have all these things, because these are the common things which are required. Run, and it is going to give the bar graph, pie graph, that is forest cover northeast states, Arunachal Pradesh, forecast cover, and these are Assam, Manipur, and this everything is given to you. Let me show you once again coding. So we have used forecast cover is this thing. This is an index, is these are 3 states, plotting pi, forecast cover, then auto point to f, exploit the values this way using the color red, green, and blue. Legend equals to false, and the heading is given as cover northeast states, and then show. That's all from my side. So we have done here line charts, which are trends over time. Bar charts are comparisons. Histograms, frequency distribution. Scatter plot is for correlation. Box plot is for spread and outliers. Pie chart is for properties. And that's all. If you like this video, please do subscribe to CBSE TechTalks for more 12th class practical questions, even in the IP and theory also. Keep coding. See you in the next video with the previous year questions from the topics pie plot.